Hello. Sorry for the toboggan. It's been a bad hair day today. Anyway, I wanted to come and teach you live. So I've got 5 quick minutes to give you a quick lesson on what I sent you yesterday. But first, I want to share this with you. These are your assignments today. Complete Edge Elastic if you haven't already. That was sent yesterday. And make sure you go over it with your parents so they can correct the ones you missed. The best score you've had so far is 14.5 out of 17, which is really good. Then you're going to do a math warm-up. I just sent that to you today. You're going to make a copy and share it with me. Let me fix my toboggan here. Okay, there we go. And then you're going to do social studies weekly, week 25 online. I also sent you the link for that. Let me know if you cannot log in. Okay, quick lesson right here as we have the whiteboard. Mr. Mendence's class. Well, maybe this is a better feature, better side. Okay, so right here we got what we call complementary angles. Complementary angles are when you have a 90-degree angle and you have angles inside the 90-degree angle. And it's going to give you a piece of information, but you're going to be missing the other piece. So right here, we'll call this angle 32 degrees. Okay? We are missing information, but we already know some information that's not there. So for example, we know that this is a right angle, and a right angle equals how much? Yes, you guessed it, 90 degrees. So we'll go ahead and write here 90 degrees. What are we missing now? We're missing the small angle right here. Okay, so if we're missing the small angle and we have a big angle and we have another small angle, what do we do to solve it? That's right, you guessed it, we actually subtract. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to do 90 minus 32. And you remember we cannot do 0 minus 2, so we borrow. And we end up with 58-degree angle. And so we put in there, and that's how we find a missing complementary angle. Okay, these were sent to you in your assignments. If we want to make sure that we are correct, we can go ahead and we can add the 2 little angles to see if they equal 90 degrees. And as you can see, it does. Okay? All right, last thing is I'm running out of time. I want to teach you about supplementary angles. So as I draw this right here, okay, how much does that equal? That equals 180 degrees. We already know that information. So if they put an angle in here, and let's make the big one. So that let's just say this is 138 degrees. So once again, you're missing some information. Notice that the angle right here is acute. We're missing some small information. We also know some information that's not there. We know that a straight line equals 180 degrees. So if a straight line equals 180 and we're missing a small piece, we have the big piece, and we have the other piece, then we know we're going to have to subtract to figure this out. So we're going to do 180 minus 138. We're going to borrow. And our missing angle would be 42 degrees. Once again, if we're not sure, we can always check our work by adding. So we do 138 plus 42, and that should equal 180 degrees. Okay? This was a very quick Mr. Mendence lesson. Now I want to leave you with this too. So we always like to challenge ourselves and do questions that are harder. Those are pretty easy. They're one-steppers. Okay? What if you had something like this? All right, I'm going to leave you at this at home to see if you can figure this out. We actually have 3 angles inside an angle, and I want you to figure out what that missing angle is. All right, that's it, boys and girls. Hopefully my lesson helped you. And once again, as you can tell, I miss you a lot. I'm sitting here behind a computer screen teaching for a long time. Anyway, I'll take this crazy-looking toboggan off. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel. Ta-ta.